in previous lecture, we saw how to install Git on our operating system. Now that we have installed it, let's see what all configurations are available. When you install Git, it saves configurations at 3 levels. The first one being the system level, then the user level, and then at project level. So at system level, it stores the configuration file inside program files if you have installed 64-bit on your Windows operating system. And then inside that, you'll find a directory called Git and then another directory called etc. Inside that, you'll have the git config file. Let me show you that as well. There you go. This is the file that we are talking about. And at user level, whatever is your login credential, based on that, a directory is created on your Windows operating system inside the users directory. So the git config file at user level resides inside that directory. Here we have the git config file. So that's at the user level. Now, similarly, you will get another file inside the project directory where you have initialized Git repository. So a hidden directory with .git name will be there, and inside that you'll find the config file. Now, once you have these configurations, how you can go ahead and configure it. So in order to do that, we have a command that's git config, and then you choose the level. So if it's at system level, you will say git config -- system. If it's at user level, you will say git config -- global. And if it's at project level, you just say git config. So now let's go ahead and quickly take a look. So here, let's first of all check the version that we have now. So this will give me the version. Then if you want to see the list of configurations that's present, you can do this, git config -- list list. So this is going to give you the list of all the attributes that you can set. For instance, over here, if you see, we have the username set as skillbakery, email as contact@skillbakery.com, and then there's other credentials as well, like the default editor or the core editor. So I'm using Microsoft VS Code for that, and you can see how we need to specify these values inside double quotes, and then another parameter -- weight. So there are many other attributes as well. If you keep pressing this key, it will show you that, and once it's done, it will simply say end. So that was one way of accessing all the attributes. What if you just want to access a specific configuration property? For instance, if I need to know git config and then user.name. So here it will give you the name of the user, which is configured with this variable user.name. Similarly, you can go ahead and check another attribute like email and so on and so forth. So that was configuration settings in Git at system, user, and project level.